Hallo, servus, alles klar. I'm going to show you how to say hello in German. First up, we have Hallo. This is the simplest way to say hello in German. It's a friendly, all-purpose greeting that can be used in pretty much any situation, formal or informal. Next, we have Guten Tag, which is perhaps the German hello that's best known for English speakers and is ever so slightly more formal than Hallo. Gut here, or Guten, means good. And if we add the right word for the time of day, we actually have 3 easy ways to greet people. In the morning, so anytime before midday, you can say Guten Morgen. In the afternoon, from midday to about 6 p.m, you can say Guten Tag. Then anytime in the evening, right up to bedtime, you can say Guten Abend. People often ask why it's Guten Tag and not Gut Tag. Well, we need to think about what we're actually saying when we say good day to somebody. The full sentence would probably be something like, I wish you a good day, which in German would be Ich wünsche dir einen guten Tag. And good day is the object in the sentence here. So over time, this was shortened to simply Guten Tag. Now, let's look at the phrase Alles klar. People say Alles klar all the time in German. It can be a statement, meaning everything's clear, it's all good, or used simply to fill in gaps in a conversation. But when framed as a question, it can also be used as a greeting. Asking someone Alles klar is a lot like greeting someone with what's up in English. And the best way to answer Alles klar is with a simple ja, meaning yes, or the slightly longer ja, alles klar, danke, meaning yes, everything's good, thanks. This next greeting is a bit trickier to translate. Was ist los? Greeting someone with was ist los is very similar to alles klar, so it's like saying what's up or what's going on. The confusing thing is that was ist los can also be used when you've noticed something's wrong and you want to ask what's the matter. But given the context and the tone of voice, it's usually pretty obvious whether it's being used as a greeting or expression of concern. It's basically the same as when some English speakers, particularly British people, use are you alright or just alright as a greeting. Depending on the context, are you alright could be a genuine question and a sign of concern. But we tend to know from context and tone whether it's a deep question or just a simple hello. Another question that's often used as a greeting is Wie geht es dir? This literally translates to how does it go to you, and is a very common way of asking how are you. When we use dir, it's an informal greeting to an individual. For a group, we'd say Wie geht es euch? And for a formal greeting to a group or an individual, you should probably say Wie geht es ihnen? That being said, the phrase is often shortened to a simple Wie geht's? And the easiest response is also a simple Gut, danke. So far, these have all been pretty standard across the German-speaking world. So now, let's move on to some regional options. In Bavaria and Austria, one very formal way to say hello is Grüß Gott. This more or less translates to God bless you. Bavarians also like to use the less formal Grüß dich, meaning greetings to you. But this does tend to be used more by the older generation than the young. Another word you might hear in Austria and Bavaria is servus. This is a Latin word that means servant, and it can be used to say both hello and goodbye. Up in the north of Germany, you'll often hear people greet one another with moin, or even a double moin moin. Common in Hamburg, the greeting can be used at any time of day. The origins of moin are uncertain, possibly coming from morgen, or a Low German word meaning good. Either way, if you're in Schleswig-Holstein, you'll definitely please the locals with this one. In northern Germany, you may also hear people greeting one another with a short but meaningful na. There's no simple way to translate na into English. At the same time, it means hi, how are you? And I'm fine, thanks. So one person may use the greeting na, and the other may respond with a na, and everything has been said in just 2 syllables. Now that's some German efficiency. Moving away from greeting slightly, let's think about a communication that isn't face-to-face. Imagine you're calling, texting, or emailing someone who knows you, but maybe doesn't recognize your voice, number, or email address. In English, I'd say, hi, it's Benny. But it doesn't work to translate this directly and say, hallo, es ist Benny. Instead, I'd have to say, hallo, hier ist Benny. This literally translates to hello, here is Benny. This small detail might not seem so important, but it's simple and definitely something you should get right. Okay, We're nearing the end of this video and it's almost time to say goodbye. I'm going to give you 4 ways to say this in German as well. The first and most common informal way to say bye is tschüss. It may look a little intimidating, but the TSCH at the beginning of the word is pronounced just like the English CH. As well as tschüss, you might also hear the affectionate tschüssi between close friends and family. Another popular one is ciao, just like the Italian. This is common all over Germany and in a lot of other European countries too. Next, we have the well-known phrase Auf Wiedersehen. Wieder means again, and sehen means to see. So Auf Wiedersehen basically means when we see each other again. Kind of like see you later. Although it's very well known, it's actually quite a formal way to say goodbye, and it sounds a bit old-fashioned. Finally, we have bis bald, which literally translates to until soon. It's a popular, friendly, and informal way of saying see you soon, and one you're bound to hear often. And that's it for this video. If I haven't mentioned your favorite German greeting, please share it in the comments. Please like this video and subscribe for more upcoming German language learning videos. Vielen Dank, viel Glück und bis bald.